So yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you got that sorted. It's just, I don't know, you do whatever is best for you, whether you use voice meter or wires or the rack. But you've got the best of both worlds now. You've got so much stuff there you can experiment with. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, well, the thing was, so I then moved on to trying to suck in the U24 directly into Reaper. Anyway, I ended up with some distortion. I think that's to do with some feedback loops and stuff. But anyway, so I cancelled that one. Because I did notice there was a slight delay over the rack gear, and I did wonder if it was because that was going up the U24, then through voice meter, and then into because that was still passing it across that way into Reaper. So I went to try and suck the driver in directly into Reaper, and I got into a little bit. There was a few issues there. It took me a while to come back. But the bit I couldn't figure out was, because once you've loaded the ASIO reroute driver into the Anan, it's there for both in and out. So, while I've been using this, I've been listening to it coming back normally through the normal audio interface. But I couldn't figure out how to get the VAC return of the reroute back up the chain. That was the bit. So that's what my questions were. But that's still outstanding, Peter. I don't quite understand that. I loaded the blinking route map, but I looked at that and thought, Christ. Anyway, it was enough for one day.
Yeah. Okay. And the thing is, when you're with all of these channels routing around all over the place, it's a real mind bender, as you know, and I use that technique where I tend to move the mixer around so I can see what's coming in at any stage and what channels are active.